Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, I am still experiencing a problem with my internet, and that's why we have not been active as usual, because we had picked up. It was doing well, but now yesterday and today I'm not active to update you timely and to have that time so that we can also analyze what is going on in this country as far as politics is concerned. But I hope soon it will be sorted out. I think the internet provider are working on the same. So I apologize to all our viewers for not coming out as usual and timely. Now, going to what is happening in this country. If you look on what Ruto is telling people and what they are doing in the National Assembly, and even in the cabinet where decisions are made, is different. Because now look here, fuel and electricity is so much important, and it determines the price of commodities in this country and even services. Fuel in terms of transport matters a lot. And of course, electricity production matters a lot. So what is happening now? The fuel and electricity is set to raise in prices after the majority leader Kimani Ichung'Wah proposed the statute law, that is miscellaneous amendment to the bill that will double the EPRA levy. Ile wamekuwa nayo nenda kudouble. Kimani Ichung'Wah has tabled this one in the National Assembly. So the bill is seeking to double the Energy and Petroleum Regulatory Authority levy to maximum of 1%. Remember, this is from the current ceiling 0.5%. So everything is going to be double, triple, like that. Inaenda hivyo. Hata zile vitu zimekuwa za bure, zile zenye serikali imeshagharamika kwa ushuru yetu, tunaambiwa tulipe kama kitambulisho. So the drama continues. From 0.5%, now fuel and electricity is going to increase to 1%. So consumers currently are paying a levy of 0.5% on petroleum products and 0.08 per unit of electricity consumed. Ilo tunalipa saizi, lakini mjipange. So I look at that, nikashangaa. Huyu Ruto wa Nino told us that, alitumia Kiswahili, mtaona bei ya mafuta ikianza kushuka kuanzia December. I quote him. Hivyo ndo huyu Ruto wa Nino alituambia. Then look at this statement and look at what UDA is doing in the National Assembly through their appointed majority leader Kimani Ichung'Wah. Is Ruto truthful on what he's telling Kenyans? So it is waste of time for anyone to listen to William Ruto when he comes publicly speaking in church, on a political podium or elsewhere. It is just good you watch his moves only. It is high time you stop listening to William Ruto, but you watch what they are doing. What he said, that fuel is going to reduce in price from December, and what Kimani Ichung'Wah is doing in the National Assembly is completely opposite. Indeed, everything is from bottom up. Bottom up. Kila kitu ni hivyo. From bottom going up. Haikukuwa maskini atolewe chini apelekwe juu. Ilikuwa gharama za vitu zitolewe chini, kule maskini amekuwa na uwezo wa kupata, zipandishe juu, maskini hangaike. Sasa, look at that proposal. And this is what is going to, what they are going to pass there in the National Assembly. It is going to be the law. It is a bill as of now, but while it will be passed, then Ruto will sign it. It will be an act. So it will be operational. That is what is going to happen. So, wale watu wenye wanapigianga Ruto makofi. Now, the reality is here with you. You have to prepare for the worst. But Kure was truthful, though arrogant. People were only looking at his arrogance. But they were not seeing the message he was telling people. He said, if you are complaining that the price of fuel is high, anza kuchimba kisima chako. It was clear. Dig your own well. Na akasema every month the price of fuel is going to increase by 10 shillings. Sasa ndio hii inafanyika. That is exactly what Kimani Ichung'Wah is implementing. And what Kimani Ichung'Wah is saying, it has originated from the cabinet. And whatever has originated from cabinet, it is William Ruto's idea. That is what he wants. Sasa, wale wamekuwa wakilalamika gharama ya stima inapanda juu. Mjipange. From 8%, mambo yanaenda kuharibika. Not 8, 0.08 inaenda kupanda. Mambo ya petroleum, consumers, we have been paying 0.5%. Hiyo inagawanywa hapo, unalipa 2.5%, hao wengine 2.5%. Saizi is going to be 1%. And this will have a trickle-down effect where the burden will be transferred to the person who is using that means of transport. Hii gharama ni ya wasafiri, ama tuseme abiria. Passengers, mjipanga kulipa haya. That is the message now. So look at that. Then you go and reflect on William Ruto's statement about the price of fuel coming down. The problem here is that I have an issue with the internet. But if it was stable, I would have downloaded that video to include in this discussion. So I want to apologize on that. But the fact remains that he said it. So leo ilikuwa tuangalie the statement from Kimani Ichung'Wah that he is stable in the National Assembly. Na tunajua inaenda kupita. Then we compare with William Ruto's statement. That's why I say here every time, it is only the sick in their brain who trust William Ruto's promises. Wale wako na kwa Kiswahili, wale walemavu wa mawazo, ni hao ndio wanaendelea kuamini hizi sarakasi za Ruto, because he does a complete opposite of what he has promised. So should we trust what Kimani Ichung'Wah has tabled in the National Assembly, or we trust what Ruto is telling us in campaign podiums when he comes for campaign rally, because he's busy campaigning? Should we trust what he's telling us in campaign rally, or what is being done in the National Assembly? Because the fact that laws are made in the National Assembly, not in a campaign rally, not in a church altar. Though in church, once you make statement, when you are on the altar, you should be truthful to your statement. Hiyo kama hujaamini kitu natuambia, hiyo ni laana. So we want to go with what Kimani Ichung'Wah has said. Prepare for more. Those who have been complaining that the price fuel is high and is being transferred into those who are using the public means of transport and the car owners, mmekuwa mkilalamika. Sasa ile mzigo mko nayo ni kama Ruto anaongezea mzigo ingine, ikuwe mzigo mzito zaidi. So that is where we are heading to. It is high time Kenyans have just to come out and face Ruto. This should be done in a mass protest. No way else. Because he's not listening and he's really on our neck. He is milking our pockets dry. And the problem is that there's nothing tangible you can see. Now 1 year. Gachagua anatuambia they need more time to solve the mess. Which mess? These people have messed us than any other person. They are our problem. Not Uhuru, not Raila, hata sio Moi. Hawa watu wamekuwa waajabu kuliko mtu mwingine yoyote.